Hello everyone. Welcome to Smiley's Trading Academy. Today's lesson will provide an overview of the market events that transpired this week and highlight upcoming earnings reports. Before we proceed with today's content, I would like to reiterate that this channel is solely dedicated to educational purposes. All the information provided here is intended to enhance your comprehension of the stock market and investing strategies. However, it is crucial to emphasize that this content does not constitute financial advice. Always conduct your own research and seek guidance from a licensed financial professional before making any investment decisions. It is important to acknowledge that the stock market inherently carries risks, and past performance should not be construed as a guarantee of future success. With these considerations in mind, let us now delve into the video content. This Sunday, February 9th, we will enjoy Super Bowl 59. Where the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles will compete in New Orleans, and predicting the outcome of this highly anticipated game is always a subject of interest. While the Kansas City Chiefs have achieved remarkable success in recent years, it is imperative that different teams emerge victorious to prevent the Super Bowl from becoming a repetitive spectacle. There are concerns that the referee may favor the Chiefs in an attempt to facilitate their pursuit of a historic three-peat. The Caesars Superdome in New Orleans is the venue for Super Bowl 59, scheduled to be played on Sunday, February 9, 2025. In Super Bowl 59, Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs are attempting to win their third consecutive Super Bowl and achieve an unprecedented three-peat of Super Bowl victories. Jalen Hurts, quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles, is leading the Eagles to the Super Bowl for the second time in his career. He led the team to Super Bowl 57 in the 2022 NFL season for the second straight year. The high-profile relationship between Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce and pop star Taylor Swift has caused the game to be dubbed by some as the Swiftie Bowl, or Swiftie Bowl 2 in this case. Rap musician Kendrick Lamar is scheduled to headline Super Bowl 59's halftime show on Monday, February 3rd. The pre-market futures experienced substantial volatility due to Donald Trump's imposition of tariffs on Canada and Mexico. However, subsequent negotiations led to an agreement between the United States, Canada, and Mexico to postpone the tariffs for a 30-day period. This measure contributed to a market recovery that persisted until Friday, when another sell-off occurred near the end of the trading day, due to Trump's decision to impose additional tariffs on other countries. Let us analyze the trend spider post. If you had purchased QQQ and SPY at the opening bell on Monday, and sold all of your holdings by the end of Thursday, you would have generated a substantial profit by simply capitalizing on the dip. Let us analyze some charts pertaining to our esteemed tickers, namely AMD, AVGO, NVDA, PLTR, SOFI, TSLA, QQQ, and SPY. AMD reported earnings on February 4th. The stock experienced a significant decline after hours on Tuesday, dropping from $126.08 to after-hours Friday low of $106.47. This downward trend has persisted since March 2024, with the stock reaching a peak of $227.30 in March 2024. The current chart presents a concerning situation, and AMD has been labeled as an advanced money destroyer. The one-year chart also exhibits a downward trend, making it challenging to identify the bottom point for AMD. It appears that AMD is currently experiencing a downward spiral, akin to catching a falling sword or knife. From a longer-term perspective, the 5-year chart suggests potential support levels around the $90 mark. My interpretation indicates that the next support level will be approximately in the vicinity of $50. However, it is challenging to pinpoint the exact bottom point with certainty. Since its low of $196.23 when DeepSeek AI was launched on January 27, 2025, Broadcom has shown remarkable recovery. This week, it reached a peak of $237.93 before experiencing a decline and settling at $224.24. The lowest point of the week was recorded at $211.15, although the one-year chart shows a significant gap. This theory has yet to be fully realized. Consequently, there is a possibility that the price may reach $180 area in the future. NVIDIA experienced a decline to $113.01 on Monday, and has since recovered to a $130.37 high, dismissing the concerns raised by analysts on Wall Street regarding DeepSeek AI. The company's earnings report for February 26 holds considerable significance for the Nasdaq 100 and S&P 500. NVIDIA is currently trading at the same level as it was in June 2024, Palantir Technologies stock performance has been remarkable since its earnings report on Monday. It experienced a significant surge, rising from a low of $78.34 on Monday to an all-time high of $116.29 by the end of the week. However, it subsequently declined to $110.29, given the current market conditions characterized by excessive fear of missing out and the emergence of meme stocks. It may be challenging to recommend purchasing Palantir at this juncture. However, a one-year perspective reveals an attractive investment opportunity. Palantir's stock price was trading in the low $21 area on August 5, 2024, and investors who made a purchase at that time have realized a substantial return of nearly 6 times their initial investment. SOFI Technologies experienced a range-bound trading session for the week. Its price remains below its pre-earnings level, which was reported on January 27. The market reaction to the earnings report was unfavorable, as evidenced by the volatility in the stock price over the past few weeks. SOFI Technologies may continue to trade within its current range until the next earnings report. However, any significant statements or actions from Donald Trump could potentially impact the broader financial sector and influence SOFI Technologies' stock price. Tesla's stock price has experienced a substantial decline since reaching its peak of $419.99 last week, following the release of its earnings report. The stock closed at a low of $357.52 in after-hours trading on Friday. This decline is likely attributed to intensifying competition from European automakers and Chinese manufacturers that have introduced new and more affordable electric vehicle models, effectively reducing Tesla's market share. Additionally, Tesla's product lineup is showing signs of aging, prompting concerns about its competitiveness in the evolving automotive industry. Finally, we will examine the seemingly uninteresting charts of the QQQ and SPY ETFs. The QQQ experienced a significant decline on Friday, plummeting over $10. However, it managed to close the week with a positive result, reaching a low of $508 at the beginning of the week. On the one-year chart, the upward trend remains intact since the August 5, 2024 low, which was triggered by an unexpected event known as the carry-yen trade unwind black swan event. Similar observations can be made regarding SPY, which also experienced a significant decline of more than $8 on Friday. On the one-year chart, the upward trend of SPY continues uninterrupted since August 5, 2024. This is a comprehensive list of the most anticipated earnings releases scheduled for next week, starting on February 10, 2025. These are the stocks that I will closely monitor during next week's earnings session. On Monday, before the market opens, McDonald's will release its earnings. On Tuesday, before the market opens, Shopify, Coca-Cola, and Humana will release their earnings. After the market closes, Supermicro, Upstart, DoorDash, and Lyft will release their earnings. On Wednesday, before the market opens, CVS Health, Biogen, Kraft Heinz, and Restaurant Brands International will release their earnings. After the market closes, Reddit, Applevan, Robinhood, Dutch Bros, The Trade Desk, and Cisco will release their earnings. On Thursday, before the market opens, Datadog, John Deere, Sony, and GE Healthcare will release their earnings. After the market closes, Coinbase, Twilio, DraftKings, Applied Materials, Airbnb, Palo Alto Networks, and Roku will release their earnings. On Friday, before the market opens, Moderna, Enbridge, Magna International, Fortis, and Air Canada will release their earnings. It's time to bid farewell and see you all again soon. Let's maintain a positive outlook and steer clear of unnecessary risks. Wishing all of you the best of luck. Stay green and stay positive. Recall the adage that no risk, no reward holds true.